there, and welcome to Fazioli Pianoforte. Welcome to Fazioli Unboxed. My name is Christian, I'm a professional pianist, and in this video I am actually going to unbox a grand piano for you. Oh, the legs. Fazioli builds 6 grand piano models in total, and this is their mid-size model. It's the ideal piano to have at home. Any lockdown can be survived with it, whatever type of pianist you are. It's great for hobby playing and professional practice. It fits a large living room, but at the same time has the sound of a true concert grand. This is how it's transported and delivered. The only thing you still have to do is put it together. No, of course not. That is what the technicians will do as we unbox the Fazioli F212. Unboxing the Fazioli F212. Now, F212 stands for its length in centimeters. So indeed, this piano is exactly 2 meters and 12 centimeters long from front to back. The perfect size for a living room, a teaching or practice studio, or even a small concert hall. It's 153 centimeters wide, 98 in height, from the floor to the top of the rim. And when you open the lid, it's even a little taller than I am, 183 centimeters. From the outside, it of course has all the features a piano should have. The lid in 2 parts, the music rack to put your scores on, and the full board that covers the keys, but also has a protection mechanism so you can't hurt your fingers. Very safe, very handy, but nothing special you might think. Well, think again, because a Fazioli has a unique design. When founder Paolo Fazioli started building these pianos 40 years ago, he wanted to rethink the complete process of building pianos. And that included reconsidering the shape, the design of the piano, and also paying attention to every part in every detail on the outside and inside. And when I say every detail, I mean every detail. All the shiny parts, for instance, the hinges, the lock, the logo, they are made of brass, but they look golden because they are golden coated. And what about the lid props? That's something you never think about, but at Fazioli they have thought about it. There are 3 of those lid props in 3 different sizes to open the lid with. And the size of the props determine the amount of sound the piano releases when the lid is opened. Now, is there a wrong way to open the lid? Yes, there is. You cannot place the long stick in this hole. And to prevent you from doing so, Fazioli has a built-in stop device to the lid props. Very handy, very detailed. But the true magic of the instrument happens on the inside. That is where the sound is made, that is where it comes alive, and where the soul can be found. The soundboard. A soundboard is a membrane, a kind of giant wooden speaker that is built to vibrate and to resonate the sound to our ears. A soundboard is made of spruce. Spruce is very strong, highly elastic, and has a very regular grain. Several planks of different lengths of wood are glued together by hand, which requires specialized craftsmanship. When the board is then cut and smoothed, the board has to rest for at least 2 years. After 2 years, the soundboard is planed down by a pneumatically controlled machine. No mistakes can be made here because the sound of the piano, the way all frequencies resonate, largely depends on this process. By gluing ribs to the soundboard, it gets a convex shape. The ribs give the soundboard strength and acoustic efficiency. 2 bars are glued to the soundboard for the strings. Finally, a varnish is applied that protects the soundboard from humidity. The F212 is a mid-size model, but it doesn't sound like one. Where other pianos have some deepness in their basses, the F212 can produce roaring thunder. Rich and powerful. You want a piano to be able to produce basses like this, basses that vibrate in your stomach. When you move to the middle section of the F212, you will find the same richness and quality of sound. It's in perfect harmony and balance with those basses and has the same tone quality. Now, to create that equality of sound and that sound balance, tuning is key. Tuning means that you have to create the right tension for the speaking length of the string. But on a Fazioli, you can go a step further in influencing the quality of sound by a system called the duplex scale. A string has a speaking length hit by the hammer, but also a non-speaking length called resonator. The duplex scale system makes it possible to even tune the resonators, because although they're not hit with a hammer, they do actually vibrate and sound. The duplex scale system means that the resonating part of the string can also be tuned. A small triangle is placed under the string, which can be adjusted by the technician in order to create a perfect relationship between the resonating part and the sounding part of the string. The result is that the two parts of the string will sympathetically vibrate, creating a very long, beautifully singing tone. So that's it, the Fazioli F212 Unboxed. Wrapping it up, to me, this instrument is really a dream instrument. It looks beautiful, it is made from the very best materials, and it is constructed with the greatest craftsmanship and love. And whether you are an amateur pianist or a professional, a teacher or a music lover that organizes house concerts, this instrument will definitely always satisfy you. It is a mid-size model with supersized qualities that when you play it will give you the feeling as if you're performing in the most beautiful concert hall.